Welcome to Kerala PSC Prep. Today's study notes cover Fundamental Duties. Article 51A Complete Study Notes. All 11 fundamental duties under Article 51 are amendments, court cases, and comparison with fundamental rights for Kerala PSC. Constitutional position. Feature. Detail. Part 4A. Article 51A added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, 1976. Continuing constitutional position. Based on Swaran Singh Committee recommendation. Inspired by Constitution of the USSR, Soviet Union. Nature. Non-justiciable, not enforceable by courts directly. Applicable to citizens only, not foreigners. Continuing constitutional position. Original count. 10 duties. Current count. 11 duties, 11th added in 2002. All 11 fundamental duties, Article 51A. No. Duty 51A Clause 1A. To abide by the Constitution and respect its ideals, the national flag and the national anthem. 2B. To cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired our national struggle for freedom. 3C. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity, and integrity of India. Continuing all 11 fundamental duties, Article 51A. 4D. To defend the country and render national service when called upon. 5E. To promote harmony and the spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religious, linguistic, regional or sectional diversities, to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women. 6F. To value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. 7G. To protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers, and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. Continuing all 11 fundamental duties, Article 51A. 8H. To develop the scientific temper, humanism, and the spirit of inquiry and reform. 9I. To safeguard public property and to abjure violence. 10J. To strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to higher levels of endeavor and achievement. 11K. To provide opportunities for education to his child or ward between the age of 6 and 14 years. Memory technique for duties. F. Flag, Constitution, Anthem. I. Ideals of freedom struggle. C. Country's sovereignty, unity, integrity. S. Service to nation defense. Continuing memory technique for duties. H. Harmony, brotherhood, women's dignity. E. Heritage of composite culture. P. Protect environment. P. Progress, scientific temper. Continuing memory technique for duties. S. Safeguard public property, abjure violence. E. Excellence in all spheres. C. Child education, 6 to 14. The 42nd Amendment Act, 1976, context. Feature. Detail. Also called Mini Constitution. PM at the time. Indira Gandhi. Added. Part 4A. Fundamental Duties. Continuing the 42nd Amendment Act, 1976, context. Also added to preamble. Socialist, secular, integrity. Based on Swaran Singh Committee, 1976. Committee recommendation. Committee suggested penalties for non-compliance, but Parliament did not include them. Penalty punishment for violation of duties. Continuing the 42nd Amendment Act, 1976, context. Making duties justiciable. The committee proposed 8 duties, Parliament added 10. The 86th Amendment Act, 2002, context. Feature. Detail. Added. Article 21A, right to education as fundamental right. Added. Article 51A, K, duty of parent guardian to ensure education of child. Modified. Article 45 changed to early childhood care for children below 6. Continuing the 86th Amendment Act, 2002 context. Effective from 1st April 2010 via RTE Act, 2009. Comparison. Fundamental rights versus fundamental duties. Feature. Fundamental Rights, Part 3. Articles 12 to 35. Nature. Justiciable. Enforceable in court. Yes. Continuing comparison. Fundamental rights versus fundamental duties. Applicable to citizens plus some to non-citizens. Original in Constitution. Yes, since 1950. Inspired by U.S. Bill of Rights. Against whom? Against state. Continuing comparison. Fundamental rights versus fundamental duties. Number 6 categories. Suspension possible. Yes, during emergency, except Art. 20 and 21. Comparison. Fundamental duties versus directive principles. Feature. Fundamental duties. Art. 4A addressed to citizens. Justiciability. Non-justiciable. Continuing comparison. Fundamental duties versus directive principles. Added. 1976, 42nd Amendment. Inspired by USSR. Purpose. Citizens' moral obligations. Important Supreme Court cases. Case. Year. AIIMS Students Union v. AIIMS. 2001 MC Mehta v. Union of India. 1988 Rangnath Mishra Commission. 2004. Continuing important Supreme Court cases. Bijo Emmanuel v. State of Kerala. 1986 Surya Narayan Chaudhary v. Union of India. 2019. For complete notes with tables and more details, visit keralaprep.com. Take quizzes and earn mock tests. Join our Telegram channel at KeralaPrep26 for daily updates.